So, guys, we're gonna do the next pages. And it took me a while, it's like the whole next day, to figure out what I wanted to do on these pages or how I wanted them to look. And I am terrified to start. I don't know why. I think I want to start on this side. Yasmin, just start on this side. It's just, I don't know. I have no idea why this is so such a thing for me. I really don't. I'm not sure. But we're going to go ahead and start. Let's just go ahead and start moving. So we're going to count 8 down, 1, 2, or we don't have to because we have my Archernala B6 ruler and it tells me where the 8th line is. So this is the 8th line. We're going to do 8 from the 8 to 9 line. We're going to put a green marker. Yes, we are. So what I'm going to do first, do I want to do this? I don't want to do that. I was going to do the washi tape method. So I'm going to turn this to the side and I'm going to take this from underneath there and I just need to mark where number 9 is. This is, yeah. Shoot, Yasmin, why you don't know anymore? So that's 1. So it goes like that. So this is row 8. Do I want? No, I want row 9 to be colored. So I want that one to be colored. So we're going to go ahead and, so what I want to do is, okay, so we're going to take it from all the way over here and we're going to lock our arms and we're just going to try to come straight down. It looks okay. We're going to go all the way across though. Okay. All right, so we're starting this one. What else did I want to do here? So we're going to do that. And this is going to be for tools. So I don't know. I think I'm going to use just this one for this time around on top. As far as the washi tape goes. Now, I will say that I have been very just cautious about what I use. And I think it has to do with the fact that I always felt like, well, I'm going to like run out of product. I think that's always been like my fear as I'm like maybe recording or just while I'm working this. That's a straight line. I don't think I like that. So, like with my stickers, it's like whatever product that I have on hand. That's what I'm going to use. That's what it is. So I want this to be a straight line there. Maybe I could do that. We're going to go ahead and cut here anyway. So I feel like this washi is too thick and I like the ripped effect. So let's go ahead and take this down. And I like to vary it in size. Very nice. And I will save this for a later moment. We're going to put that to the side. Oh, and that washi is all the way slanted, but luckily washi tape comes up pretty easily. And you shouldn't pull it too much. You should just try to lay it flat instead of pull it flat. And it's still scented. Okay, well that happened. That happened. Let's go ahead and try it again. So we're gonna move this. This is gonna be for my tools. We're gonna get my title and put the word tools here on this side. Or do I want it over here? Well, let's take a look. Let's go ahead and get my knife because I think this is the easiest way for me to take these and lift them from the page. Very nice. Let's get some more decoration on here, and then we'll start with the exactly what I want to put on here. The information that I'm going to be accumulating on here. Do I like that like that? I don't think so. Let's take this up. I don't know. I feel like it's taking up too much real estate. I really just want the roses. It doesn't even have to be all of them. It could just be some of them. We can cut that off and maybe use that somewhere else. I do have different scissors today. Let's move this over because then, sorry guys. Let's put these in front of me so that they're not falling off. Let's top this real quick. Let's do some house cleaning. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is let's cut these off. Don't think I'm gonna use that one, but we'll see. And so the information I want to populate here is going to be, it's gonna have names and, well, let's see. This is gonna have the email names. So here's how I want to split it up. Let me just go over it. So I'm gonna actually make this line go across the top, which would be fine. And then I want to use the tan marker and do every other line highlight. And again, this is gonna be probably 100 times speed because, yeah, it's gonna probably be 100 times speed. So there's not gonna be anything here. I'm gonna start writing the titles here, and we're just gonna go across just like so. I will say every time I pick up my pen, I like to turn it just a little bit just so that it can have like a good tip, because obviously I'm pressing down on it. So if I keep using the same side, I feel like it just gets wider and wider as I go. Oh, maybe I didn't want it to go all the way to the end. All right, well, I'm living and learning, guys. This is the first time I do an every other line highlight. But now I understand I want it to end there so that it can look pretty. Not go all the way across and it not be even. But that's what we're here to do, guys. If we don't start, we won't learn. So doesn't that look so much better than just having it just stop in random places? Maybe I can fix it with the cutoffs that I from this planner yesterday. Oh, that's slanted. I think I now need to move my book. It's moving too far away from me. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Let's see. What if I take this and I go down with it? Let's see. Nope, that's making it worse. I need like, I don't know. I skipped a line. How did I mess up there? I don't know. So it's supposed to be this one, then this one, no. Then this one, then this one, no. Then this one. I think I'm going to stop it there. I'm going to stop it there because I messed up and I don't like it. Maybe I'll put stats. Let's see. Well, yeah, I'll just put stats there. That's fine. That was not supposed to be like that. And that's okay. So then I'm going to go and I'm going to do it like this. I guess I can. So it'll be every other, which is nice. We're going to make sure that we do every other now. Take my labels. Don't laugh at me because I did not put the right label. I didn't make the word correct. I didn't make the font. I didn't use the correct font on one of these. And that is okay. Oh, wait. I'm going to do one more highlight. Where's my top? We're going to do one more highlight. And that's going to be on the, not that one, but this line. Oh, tag on it. I went too far there too. All right. So here we're going to have the email name. Or maybe this is too big. So it would be email name. And then here I'm going to possibly attempt to draw what I want these three things to be because I don't have enough room to write the actual words on there. I think this one is tinier, and it is. So we're gonna do what could be a light bulb. Is it here? So this is just, what is that? What did I say? Reminder. So it's gonna be an R, a signature, and then an email. So this is gonna be email. We're going to make a paper, and then this is hard. We're gonna do a light bulb. And you would think a light bulb is not hard, but I tried it and it looks crazy. So, idea generation, writing out the idea, emailing it, having them sign, and then sending out another reminder. So, we're going to take this, and I think the date is right here. Okay. It looks a little dingy on here, but that's a me problem. That's my printer problem. That's not the actual paper itself. So, there's that. Simple, easy, mess up, okay, just work with it. Very fat lines. I'm gonna move on, because if not, maybe I can put a smaller chart here, like my stats on what I did there. I don't know. But let's go ahead and turn this around this way and get this line here. We're going to, if you hear a soft humming noise, that is my son. He is sleeping behind me. But that's okay. All right, so I think I want to put something there, but I don't know yet. Do I want to add this one to the side? I don't know. But this is going to be, what is this one going to be? I just had the sticky note. That's resources. That's the side. This is going to be the monthly challenge. We're going to call this the battlefield. Even though I didn't write field, I should have put the battlefield on there. Battlefield would have been nice. I could still get the word field somewhere. You know what I'm saying? All right. But I'm going to put enough space for field to be there and decorate it accordingly. Let's see what I do. All right, so this one is a little more complicated. It's gonna have a little bit more involved. And that's probably why I was scared to do this page. So we're gonna count 19 across, and we're not gonna count it. We're gonna go 19 across here. So it's supposed to stop here. So how do I wanna do this? Just mark it. There's that. It should be good enough. And then it's supposed to be 9. So let's see. Oh, look at that. I think I did this right. So we got to do it up to there. Use your pencil, Yasmin. We got to go up to there. So let's make sure we're not going over this and going that way, right? 11 includes that one. So actually we can't go past it there. So now let's go ahead and do every other highlight up until that point. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to, this is going to be my landing page for everything challenge related, my monthly challenge that I do with my staff every month. And what I want to do is just get better at it. It's really what it is. I'm normally not, I normally don't. Like, that's just what it is. I normally don't. It's just not a thing I've ever done. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do this. And we're going to bring this. Am I going to bring this all the way down? I think I am. And I feel like I'm moving further and further away from the screen. Sorry about that. So here I basically want to, let's do another one. So we're gonna skip there, we're gonna skip that one, we're gonna skip that one and another one. Right, that's empty. We're gonna skip that one. Yes, I'm gonna go to this line, one over. So we're skipping that one, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go to the third one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fudge. I did it too far, right? Wow. Yes, I did it to the fifth one. I should have never. That's where it was supposed to go. It's going to be a lot of fixing here. So this is what I'm going to do. Take this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're covering it up, guys. I made a really bad mistake. Oh, the drama with this. All right, so we're going to take this up. Should be perfect. As perfect as it's going to be. So we're going to go ahead and grab, what am I grabbing? Oh, maybe I should cut this just a little bit. Just so I can see the dots on the side. I just realized these dots look slightly lighter than what's on here. Oh, it's okay. So let's try that again. So we're going to skip 2 lines and we're going to start with this line. Is that what I did? Yes, 2 lines. So 1, 2. So this is going to be the first 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, because it's supposed to stop there. That's what I did wrong. I knew I did something wrong. So we're going to go ahead and highlight that one. And then we're going to highlight this one to here. I know you don't think it's a lot of space, but I just need 4 for each box. And then we're going to skip 1. And then we're going to do 1, 2. Basically, we're doing every other. Oh, before I keep going, because now it looks weird to me. It looks weird. So because it looks weird, I want to change it. But before I change it, I want to see how it would look with the date on it, the month on it. So we're going to have January. Because I don't know how it's going to look. So that's why we're stopping the highlighting and getting some accuracy as to how I want it. So we'll have January here. And I just need 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. But because this one is highlighted as well, I may have to bring this down. Another correction. So early in the game. Yes, sirree. We're not going to color that one. We're going to move these down one by one. So there'll be two spaces in between because it just makes sense that way. Okay, so what am I doing? So that's the box. So I'm skipping that one, I'm skipping that one, and I'm going to highlight that one. Yes, right? Because this is the box, and we're skipping 1, 2. And then we're going to do this one and this one. And then we're skipping 1, 2, 3. Goodness gracious. So we're doing 2. And then here we're supposed to skip 3. 1, 2, 3. It all looks weird now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Boy, oh boy. Maybe this one. Okay. So now that it's all highlighted, and it looks so random, that's so far off, but that's okay. That is okay. No big deal. I want more. All right, I should not be singing The Little Mermaid, right? All right, so we're gonna go this way. And then I'm gonna do the rest of them. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and what I did was I took these off of there so it's easier for me to put down. And I'm gonna go ahead and explain to you what I'm plan on tracking here, because that's basically what I'm doing. I'm collecting and tracking just information that I have never tracked before. So I hope, my biggest hope is that I don't shortchange myself, or I've done too much, and then when you do too much, it's like it's overwhelming. I'm hoping that that doesn't happen, but all I can do is hope. So what I do here is I'm gonna list the 3 challenges that I will give my employees, and then on the top I'm gonna put the months, just the letters going across, and then exactly what needs to be what I'm tracking. So normally there's only 3, so that's the reason why I don't need so much space. And I've tested it out where it doesn't take much to, it's not much information that I need to add here. Now I don't know how that's going to come out, or that one. Well, this one, well, I guess I'll work around it. But October, it was easier for me to just pull them off and then work it this way, because I felt like I was here forever just with a lot of dead air. Didn't want that. So this feels so much better. Ooh. So let's see what we have here. Oh, let's move that over. So we're gonna go January. I know it's like, so why did you highlight it? Because this is, what is this? This is sticky paper. This is washi tape paper. So it actually does nicely over the clear stick, over the highlight. This A looks wild and crazy and very big, and I don't think I'm gonna like it. But what I can do is, if I don't like the way this looks after I do it, I can take it off and either write it out or do whatever I want. But for the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and keep going because I want to see how it looks. My J's are nice and skinny. I think that's where I went wrong. I looked at the J's and I was like, oh, they're all gonna fit. That is not the case. Them A's they have a lot of character. So let me actually put the A down first. with all its character. I should have probably put all the A's down first. But who's going to know that off the top of their head? Not me. So this is basically what I was doing while I was off camera. And I thought I was not going to have to do it on camera, but here we are. I'm going to make this just a little bit skinnier. It's like surgery. And honestly, guys, I'm loving it. That's too low. And I know, like, why are you doing this for work? Well, I want next year to be enjoy. Like, I want to enjoy next year. And I feel like this year was kind of blah at work. So I'm making it not so blah. That's basically it. I'm just not making it so blah. I work from home. Even when I go into the office, I do have that option to go into the office, but it's just not the same. And I feel like I get like social fatigue when I go into the office for too many days straight. Like I went into the office 2 days straight and I feel like I'm sick. I know it's probably not the office, but I haven't gone anywhere else. Didn't even really celebrate Christmas like that. At least not with like a ton of people. So there's also that. We're almost done with this part. And there's an N. That N needs to be skinnier. So much work. All right, so let's take up the A. Or no, I'm gonna leave it for now. I really don't like the way that looks. That part anyway. So basically I am going to put here all the things that I want to track. And I want to start with 2024. So we're going to add that here. Oh, I meant to do the highlight going down. Darn it. There, the numbers, like the font is small enough to go into the thing, which I thought I wasn't going to be able to do, by the way. So I'm happy about that. I still need it to be skinnier. Like I don't want it to be. And again, I'm doing this and I think it would be easier and faster and more efficient if I didn't, but I already printed them. So I want to see how they come out. So that's what's happening, guys. That's what you're witnessing. You're like, why is this girl suffering so much? Well, because I already printed them. And now I have to see the end result. That's one thing about me is like, no matter what, I want to see what my end result is going to be. Email reminders. Oh no, I missed it. I have to create the challenge. So I want to put the steps that I need to take here. So I had to really think of all the steps that I had to take to create the challenge and do all the things. And email reminder is actually not going to be there. It's not going to be there. You have create the challenge week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 4.5 email reminders. And actually I may have to move this over. Let's see how long challenge is. Challenge is a little bit too long, so we're gonna go ahead and move you over this way. Next time I will fall in love with my handwriting and just do it with my handwriting. Create challenge. Let's see. See if I can fix this here. So I'm not doing it manually like one at a time. I hope this bread comes out pretty. I haven't even decorated the top yet, which is the reason why I thought I was gonna, oh, just put this on here and then do the decoration. Well, that's not what happened. Week 2. That one is very stressed out. And I do want to say I was going to write these in. Because as you can see, this was the only thing I was not going to write in. And then you start thinking about other things and it's like, this is not so bad. Let's do more. And that's what happened. Let's cut the bottom of this again. But never again. Maybe this is fine. Email reminders. We have nectar and number of winners. This is our reward system. We use nectar. Do I even want to add that? I do. I started getting a little wonky there, but that's okay. No, it's not okay. It is not okay. I don't like the way that looks to being correct. Please and thank you. Ooh, look at me. I have a fingers full of stickers. That is normal. Probably took off nothing just now, but that's okay. Let's start where we need to start. Reminder, nectar, number of winners. Just come off. Okay. Looks better. Now, let's do the second line highlight, which I missed completely. Oh, I guess that was a good thing that I missed it. So we're going to do the first one. Yes. So it should be closed. So it's going to go to there. There's nothing to write there, so I'm not going to highlight that. I think this is so cute. So this is very busy and had a lot of errors in its ways. Let's cut out the winner circle. That's what's going to go here. Very nice. And this is going to be the battlefield. Oh, but we have to decorate the top part because we haven't done any of that. And we may decorate some of it at the bottom. So let's add this to the bottom. Just a very small sliver of it. How do I want to do it? I'm going to take this off like this. Let's do that. Let's get some florals. Ooh, this is pretty. Do I want to do this? Is this what I did over here? Let's see. Nope, it's the mirror version of it. We're gonna do that. Oh, I do have this as well. I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna add one of these. This one is big. Do we have a smaller one? We have these. It's not smaller. But I can really just put half of it and it would work. So let's do this one. So I know that there's a lot of information on this side. Perfect. It's this one. And I'm going to do it upside down just to make sure that it's going to cut something because sometimes, okay, it is going to cut something. Let's get this all the way in. It didn't cut anything. There we are. There's a clear little bit of sticker there. And what do I want to do? Oh, I have to put battlefield. So it's probably why I haven't done anything. Oh, you know what? I won't use that one this time. I'll just use this. Add that here. Let's get to the corner. We're gonna add that. Let's see, what else can we add? There's a clipboard here, which I think is, I mean, this is a lot of information, so I feel like that makes a ton of sense. And maybe add that bottle there. Something at the bottom of this. Oh, I want this. So I want this like that. That is perfect. I have to like make myself okay with like white space. Or not. Maybe I'll put that there. Maybe I'll have this come out of it, of the side like that. That's nice. Let's do that. Right? I say you have to be okay with blank, with white space, and then I fill it. That's what I do. I fill the blank spaces. Even though it takes me forever to fill the blank spaces, and sometimes it takes me forever to like even think about adding more things. Let's add this. Maybe I won't add any more of that washi on the top, only because it's already on the other side and I'm not going to bring it all the way across. Which way? All right, this one doesn't look like it wants to be used. Come on. There we are. Do I want to add something to it if I'm going to put it on both sides? No. What do I want to do? I think I'm going to cut it. Because it's a plastic sticker, I don't think it'll lay nicely. So what I'm going to do, I normally don't do, but I'm going to go ahead and cut the sticker if it allows me to. I mean, it may not. Oh, maybe that works. Okay. And then we're going to take the word battle, and I have to print out the word field and put it there. So when you see the full flip through, hopefully I have already, well, you will, I will put battlefield there. Yes. All right, so this is looking cute. I don't know what I'm gonna do down there yet, or how I'm gonna fix it. I don't know, because I just fixed that, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's cut this off on the top. Make it look like we want it to look. I turned it all the way around. I know. Sorry if I made you dizzy. Let's get this. Let's get the round punch. I don't think it's gonna cut anything, but nope. It's okay. Alrighty. It's all the way. I went all the way around. but I think this came out okay. We're gonna see if we can fix that. And by fixing it, I mean like bring the M forward and leave the A back. It's killing me, guys. It's killing me. I don't like the way that looks. So I can't wait to present this to my boss because I am going to show this to her. It's going to be like I'm in school. I love doing projects and stuff. I hated doing assigned projects, but I love doing projects and stuff. Come up. I'm going to put the M right there. I know now it's covering the A, but the A has a lot of character. It's okay. I don't need all those ends. So for now, I don't like this. Trying to think of what else I would need, but I think we're done with this for the most part, for the time being. I'll say that. Yes, we're done with this for the time being because I do have to put field there. And maybe I know what I could do. I can put this coming off of that on the top. Yeah. But then it's not going to show any of the other tape, and I think that's okay. I don't know what to do down here. I am still contemplating that. How do I fix that? I don't know. Let's go ahead and straighten out the word date. But I am really loving how this is coming out. The next one, there's going to be some Dutch doors, so I'm super excited about that. I'm terrified, but excited nonetheless. Let's get this. All right, perfection. So we are on a roll. I'm super excited. I have one more spread done. I cannot wait. So the next page is going to be my 25 in 2025, my 25 in 2025. Yes, not 25 times in 2025. So it's just 25 times I did these specific things. And so I can't wait to get started on this one. So let's prepare for it.